Hi everyone, it's Shady.
Hey guys, Giacomo.
G'day, I'm Luke.
And Luke's joined us today from Milan Club Melbourne. We're going to have a quick chat about the Atalanta game tomorrow morning here in Melbourne. How do you guys see this one playing out?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. I'm trying to see the positives, but it's hard when three of our key players are out. So it's going to be tough, but stay optimistic. I think. What are you thinking, Luke?
Completely agree. Unfortunately, what they beat us 5-0 last time, and this time it's with a bit of a shaky defence. So yeah, it'll be an interesting one. We'll obviously we're in good form, but a few big outs.
Yeah, missing quite a few players. It's one of those ones. I mean, I think last time around, Giacomo, we were talking about we needed like revenge in a sense after that 5-0 match in the first.
Yeah.
But I mean, looking at our squad going in, we've lost Luke. He's back. Yep. Looking at our squad going into this, I mean, if we can, I mean, I'm optimistic. I'm hoping. I mean, ideally we'd get like a 2-1 winner, 1-goal win, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if we could get a point out of this, I wouldn't be too upset.
That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, I'm hoping that we can at least walk away from it with a point. Obviously, they're missing. Ilicic, who's I rate him really highly as a player. So he's a big out for them, and he tore us apart in that 5-0 demolition that we copped. So I'm trying to stay positive. Hopefully we can. I reckon if we can get two past them, we could walk away with a point, or even try and scrape a win out. But it's going to be definitely be our hardest game of the year, I think.
Yeah.
One thing I guess we do have working in our favour is I think Gus Borini is banned from the touchline. So, and I think especially with these no crowd games, that means a lot more for this. And they've been. I mean, they're still the powerhouse offensively, but they've been struggling for them. I think only scoring 2 from their last 2 games, which I mean, Atalanta is a little bit slower than usual. So I guess there are some positives going in.
Yeah. I've looked a bit jaded the past couple of games, right? I think they only scraped like a 1-0 win the last one, and they drew the one before. So maybe it's a case of that, that really hot run they were on, hopefully coming to an end.
Yeah, Gabbia as a player, I quite like him.
Okay.
Obviously, he hasn't got the experience and the strength of Romagnoli, but as a replacement, I think he's not that bad. We could definitely have worse coming.
Okay. And Luke, what's your take on for the people coming in to fill in like the gaps for us? What's your take on? I mean, Gabbia is Kerr. Do you think take it? Kessie, if not, how do you see this one? I mean, midfield.
Yeah. I think Gabbia I like as well. He's obviously still very young. We haven't seen a whole heap of him, so I mean we've seen enough to know he does have some talent, which is nice. But yeah, a good thing that he'll be playing. Kaya's obviously been good the last few games, and I think it'll be interesting anyway because I mean not to knock him, but Romagnoli, there's been a bit of not speculation, but a bit of criticism about him being a bit clumsy and things like that of late, and not in the best form. So it'll be interesting adding Gabbia into that mix and seeing what happens.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
All right, and who do you see? I mean,
not to knock.
Sorry.
Not to knock Romagnoli, he's a legend.
No, he's our capitano, mate. No. Take nothing away from him. Yeah, but he has made, I agree with you, the Bologna game, I mean, we said last time the only blemish on that result really was that mistake he made for the goal.
He's made a couple errors last few games,
Yeah. He's been massive all season, but yeah, obviously, I mean, he's prone to, having a bit of a dip every now and then. Yeah, but what about going forward? What do you guys see, I mean, us doing going forward? Who's going to be creating it? Who's going to be creating chances? Who's going to be scoring? Who do you reckon fancy scoring for us?
For us, I've said it for a few weeks. I was glad that he got the double finally, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Finally got his goals, both from open play, which was good.
Like I told you.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so, but I think, I mean, the link up between him and Hakan is like they're like in sync at the moment.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know whether off the pitch, I presume Ibra's just connecting with him and sort of, you know, guiding him through training and letting them know his running patterns and stuff. So as a link up, those two are really good together. And then obviously Rebic and Kessie, and they've been massive. I thought Salimakers wasn't as good on the weekend, or not on the weekend, in the last match, as he was in the one before he got red carded. So hopefully he can, you know, bring a little bit of a spark. But I think it'll be the usual suspects for us again.
Yeah. I got to say, I do love, even though it's been a short time, it's good to see a bit of confidence back with Ibra on fire, and Rebic is a bit of a he's definitely a confidence player as well for us. So good to see them firing finally.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it'll probably be the usual suspects. All right, so prediction time.
I'll let you go, Luke.
I personally, I can see us conceding a goal, but I'll say 2-1.
Stay optimistic. I like it. The only thing that worries me, the main thing with not having Romagnoli is with Zapata. He's a bit of a bull, and I'm not sure that anyone can really stop him. You know, if he makes a big charge towards the goals with a cross coming in or something. I don't know if Gabbia he's got the strength or if Kia's got the pace to work with him. So I think we'll definitely concede. I'll hope for a 2-1, but I can see us probably drawing maybe. You know, hopefully 1-1 or 2-1, but I'd love 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna stay optimistic and say 2-1. I mean, I think probably the more pragmatic thing would be to say a 2-2 draw, but I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna hope for a 2-1 win.
Stay optimistic.
Keeping my fingers crossed.
We need a redemption from the last one, so we need to get at least a point from it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
and it's at the San Siro, so.
Yeah, exactly. No, we can't lose. We can't let them do the double. No way. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, cheers, guys, and we look forward to everyone's predictions. And thank you both very much, Luke. Cheers for joining us. Hopefully, the first.
Been awesome.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah. All right.
Forza Milan.